Good day, family and friends. My name is Florio from Ghana, and I'm here once again to speak on, or particularly lecture on, or demonstrate augmented chords in all keys. We'll look at what augmented chords are, constructing the augmented chords, its application in songs. And with the song selection, since I'm a Ghanaian, I'll select one song from the Ghanaian local music and then one song from the contemporary music. That's a foreign song from the contemporary music. So let's get into it. Right, augmented chords are major triads with a sharp fifth. So in key C, assuming this is my chord, key C, a major triad. This one we've spoken about it, so I don't want us to waste my time there. A major triad, and you raise the fifth note. You raise it a half step. That's how an augmented chord is formed. So this is C major triad, and this is the fifth. This is the fifth, and you raise it a half step this way. You've taken it higher. So now your fifth has been half step moved. So here half step moved upwards or forward this way, and raised fifth is the only difference between a major chord and an augmented chord. So this is the major chord, C major chord, and this is the augmented chord because it has been taken up higher, half step, and that is how the augmented chord is formed. So constructing and playing them is easy. Just play a major chord in root position, but raise the fifth note by one half step. So in all keys, this key C, you just play the major triad, that is Do, Mi, So, or 1/3 fifth. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then you just raise this one, the fifth higher. That is augmented chord. When you go to C sharp, then you just raise the fifth up half step. This augmented chord. Go to D, raise the fifth. Go to E flat, raise the fifth. Go to E, raise the fifth. Go to F, raise the fifth. Go to F sharp, raise the fifth. Go to G, raise the fifth. Go to G sharp or A flat, raise the fifth. Similar to the end. So you just raise the fifth. So from this raising, you can invert them or you play them in inversions. So in key F, I like to demonstrate much in key F so that people will understand more. So in key F, this key F major triad, Do, Mi, So, or 1, 3, and then the fifth. So you just raise this one up high. Just raise the fifth. So when you invert this one, we have the one here and we have the one here too. So now we can take this our one to this place, making it this way. So we can voice it like this, the same thing. We can also take this one here, then we voice it. So we can voice it this way. This is how come you hear people playing them in different inversions. So this inversion, this inversion, and this inversion. You see the sound the same, just that one might be lower, a bit lower, and a higher one. So it depends on the choice, how you choose according to your progression, how you want it to sound. Fine. Mostly in some of our local songs in Ghana, when we are playing a sixth, that is La. So in key F, Do, Re, Mi, Fa, Sol, La, Ti, Do, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is our sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whenever we are going to this sixth chord, it's a minor chord. Whenever we are going to this sixth chord, we can do, or we can play or we can voice the augmented to that place. So in much of our songs, we do move from a 6, a 7, and a 1 or 8. So you see, so most of the time when we are going that place, we can just do this passing, this augmented as a passing chord to that place. So it depends on how you want to voice it. Other people will voice it from the left. You hear the left. So it was voiced from the left. That's when someone is playing it chromatically. But this time we want to play it in a chord. So we sound it in the augmented structure mode, like this one. Move to assist. So whenever we are going to assist, you can make that augmented move. Play that augmented chord to assist. Yes. And now, its application in song. Many a times, people do play as I played it in the achromatic form, but they might be standing at a different chord, maybe like a mi, a third, then they will move. You see, they played the major of that key. They added this one, and now the chord over here, the third over here, will turn to a major. This is A major, but they tend to call it augmented. But this is the augmented. Augmented is when you play the major triad and you raise the fifth. So we have risen the fifth, and we are in the major triad. Just that we have risen this one. Other people will play the T or the seventh here, and they will raise the fifth, thinking that it's an augmented. So this is when chromatic scale moves comes in. So other people play the augmented. They voice the augmented in a scale method or in a chromatic method. So you see that someone will voice it this way, just like a song. God's able to do, that's what He said He would do. He's gonna fulfill every promise to you. Don't give up on God. This is not an augmented chord. This augmented chord. This is different. This I call it a chromatic move, or a passing chord. A passing chord to a La. This is the augmented chord. So this is about in God is able to do. I didn't hear augmented. I hear this chromatic move because it's standing at a fifth, a so, and they have chromatically moved the sharp 5 to assist. Yes, this is the difference that we should know. And I want to select a song from our local music. This song, Crom, 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 Crom. You see, this an augmented. I played the augmented chord. I didn't go anywhere. I was at the 1, that's the major triad, and I just raised the fifth to form the augmented to assist. Yeah, you see, so yeah. This one, I didn't play augmented. It was like a chromatic move. So it was like I'm at a so, then I just moved the fifth higher to assist. And that is how the augmented, and the difference between the chromatic move of the fifth or the sharp five. So if we are naming a chord and someone saying a sharp five, it should be sound different from the augmented chord, because augmented chord are formed this way from raising the fifth, like here, you stand here, yes, you stand here. It's different from being here. There's difference between these sounds here, then here. You could hear from yourself that there's difference between augmented chord and then chromatic move in the sharp five to assist. So basically the augmented chord is played to move from maybe a one to assist, or when we are going to assist, we play the augmented chord to move to assist. So assuming we are here one, we are going to assist, so we'll do the augmented chord to assist the chord. As I was playing this song, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound, then I do the augmented, thou save a wretch like me, I was once lost, but now found. I do the sit again. I was lost, but now I see. So I was lost, I was lost, I was lost. So whenever you're going to assist, just I was lost. Now, like, how does it sound and why do we use it? How and why do we use it? It produces mysterious sounds. It's like when the listeners hear the augmented, like something strange is about to happen. That's how I feel, like something strange is about to happen. The song, and it calls the listeners' attention. So songs that have this, they sounds very nice, and people really love to listen to those. Even though the other courses that forms other songs that make them, but you see the augmented chords sounds very nice when you use them in songs. So in our Ghanaian local worship moves, you hear the augmented moves match a lot, especially when we are moving to a one. Hear the latido. So anytime that the bass guitarist will call you Charlie latido, he's asking you to probably try this one, this augmented, make this augmented move before. That's where. Yes. So with the few selected songs that I tried my hands on, you can also add other ones to make it rich, and I believe it's going to help us all in the learning process. Well, this is a small demonstration, a little understanding that I have. So your contributions and suggestions are all welcome. Thank you. So amazing.